Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be looking at a recent update that Gun Media posted regarding a new update called the Salt Mines. As the name may suggest, the Salt Mines, well, they collect salty players. And specifically this is what Gun Media are kind of implementing in the meantime before the whole dedicated servers, to kind of deal with the very common issue of, well, basically salty players leaving the match, especially the hosts. So this post by Shifty Samurai on the official Friday 13th forums details a lot about this update. Obviously, of course, as usual, I'm not going to read it all, but we are going to go through the main points and we're going to analyse exactly what it means. So, Shifty Samurai goes on to explain how annoying and excruciatingly painful it can be as a player for people to just leave the game, whether you're trying to kill them and whether it's especially the host. The host leaving the game is a big one that people always complain about, and it is very, very annoying. So with this salt update, basically salt is a currency instead of course, as Shifty Samurai says, being able to buy something cool with it. You buy a ticket to the salt mines. So you accrue salt over time by engaging in salty activities, which he lists as leaving the match early, leaving a match whilst being killed, leaving the match as Jason, and leaving the match while hosting. These all seem to be tiered in the amount of salt you get. So say if you leave a match early, you won't gain as much salt as if Jason leaves the match. This is understandable. It's kind of a ranking system for how bad the salty offence is, and obviously the higher tier of salt activities will gain you a quicker ticket to the salt mines. But what exactly are the salt mines? So basically it's kind of a matchmaking pool for people that like to be salty. So if you eventually accrue enough salt, you'll only be able to matchmake with other salty players. So you'll be getting into games where everybody has a history of rage quitting, everybody has a history of not wanting to be killed so they quit the game, so you're going to be in a really, well, not a very friendly environment, especially not one that's conducive to some proper fun gameplay. This only affects quick play, of course. Salty players will still be able to play together in quick play, but they can play with anyone in private matches, which is, probably the way it should be. There is no indication of how much salt you get for each of the things listed, and what exactly the threshold is for being casted off to the salt mines, which, again, is quite a smart decision. You don't want people manipulating the system. Although I'd say that, leaving one match probably won't get you straight to the salt mines, but maybe leaving whilst playing as Jason will definitely probably cart you off straight to the salt mines. Also, salt does go away, but again, they won't be saying how fast, for the reasons of people not being able to manipulate the system. So think of this as sort of a soft ban. It's a soft ban for salty players on the usual matchmaking pool, without splitting the player base in any real discernible way, apart from filtering out the people that maybe shouldn't be playing in the first place. So if you end up in the salt mines, it's going to be not the best experience for you. You're going to be in matches with people that are, well, maybe particularly, excuse the pun, but unsavoury individuals. And if you're playing late at night and there's not a lot of salty players online, well, you might not even be able to get a game. And whilst that may sound fairly harsh, that's the punishment for ruining other people's playtime. Overall, this change it's pretty good to see. It's some pretty solid memes as well from the Gun Media team, and it's nice to see that they're somehow dealing with the people that keep ruining games without just throwing bans out left, right and centre, and dedicated servers are still a while off, so this is a very welcome addition. This change will be rolling out with the next engine upgrade update, which not 100% sure when that is, but hopefully within maybe the next few months or so. Anyway, that is about all for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a like. What do you think of this update? Let me know in the comments below. Don't be salty. And don't forget to check out the channel whilst you're there as well. I upload Friday 13th, Ark, Rainbow Six Siege and more regularly. So if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell to be notified of our next upload, and join us on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.